Hey, beautiful people, it's Rickita back with another video. So in this video, I'm going to teach you guys how you can increase your credit scores 500 points or more in just 75 days or less. Now, if you guys already know, I have my strongest 75, and I looked at one of my clients' credit reports and their credit scores, and I was like, I have to take a screenshot of this so I can show it to you all to show you guys how things like this can be possible. I'm going to tell you guys step by step. You don't have to actually be a member inside of my membership to know how to do this. I'm going to teach you guys how to do this now. So as you can see right here, they started off with 400s. Their credit score was in the 400s, and now they're in the 600s. One of their credit scores is over 650, that middle score, and eventually it's going to hit the 700s. And we still have things that we're doing. It's just the point that I wanted to show you guys that you can have a very low credit score and you can get your credit score higher. It's just going to be about you actually following the steps that I'm going to show you to increase your credit score. Now, I saw somebody leave a comment on my YouTube channel where they said, I don't think that someone's credit score went up 100 points. And I wanted to show you guys some of the screenshots that I have too from just going through my clients' Credit Karma. And I have a lot of them because, again, I used to post these a lot, and I'm going to start posting them back on YouTube and on Facebook to show you guys how it's possible. So you can see right here, someone had a 90-point increase, 129-point increase, and this is from a bankruptcy being deleted. So remember this, because I'm going to show you that full-on screenshot to show you what it looks like to have your credit scores go up. For those people saying, oh, I don't think you can have that happen in a month. Yes, you can. It's just you have to do certain things to have an increase like this. Okay, this stuff just not going to just happen overnight. It's certain things you have to do. And look right here. To say that you don't think someone's credit score can go up 100 points, you wouldn't think that paying a little over $600 on 2 credit cards will increase your credit score 77 points too, would you? You wouldn't think that. If someone was to say, hey, pay $600 some dollars, or let's say 650, because I'm not going to add it up, or let's just say 620. If I say, hey, pay $620 on your credit cards, your credit score is going to go up 77 points, you're not going to think that that would be real. But you see right here where someone actually did it and their credit scores went up 77 points. And one of the things we are going to talk about is utilization, because that's a big factor. Now, let me show you guys that screenshot from that bankruptcy so that you guys can see that literally what I'm going to tell you will really work if you buckle down and do it. Now, it's not all about deleting accounts. It's more than just that. We just saw utilization. We're going to see this bankruptcy as soon as I can get down to it. It's just about following the steps, doing what you need to do, and then you're going to be able to see that increase. So you can see it right here, 129 points, a public record being removed. Okay, so that's why I tell people, you guys, you can get the increase. You just have to follow the steps. Now, you can see down below too, I have the strongest 75. I even created a workbook that you guys can use. This is exactly what we're going over. Every day I'm going live. If you guys are watching this when I actually put it out, the last day that I'm going live for this is July 30th, 2025, because that's the last 75. That's the 75th day for us. I literally went live every day, and I'm going to show you guys how you can actually find the playlist, go through the playlist, and start getting this stuff done. But don't come with excuses, because honestly, I'm not going to be here for it. If you guys want to see increases like this, you have to put the work in. It's certain things that you have to do. It's going to be very simple. I can help you with part of it, but it's certain things that you're just going to have to do, and that you're probably going to have to cut back. Like we talked about utilization, that's putting $620 down on it. You're going to have to pay down some credit cards. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But I am taking on 50 clients for Juneteenth. I'm going to talk about it. So if you're interested in it, and you want me to take you on, definitely let me know. Put it down in the comments, because you're going to see me talk about it pretty soon after I put it together. I'm going to take on 50 clients for Juneteenth. So if there's something you're interested in, put Juneteenth in the comments. And then as soon as I have that link, I'll make sure I give you that link. Or you also text me at 407-374-2747, and I give that number out because that's the number I'm going to be able to look at. Right, I can look at it right now on my phone. Okay, so that's the number I'm giving out, just in case you're interested. Text me. Okay, now let me tell you the steps that you're going to have to do, because we've already looked at everything. So the first step is you guys need to delete those negative accounts that's on your credit reports. If you guys have bankruptcies, charge-offs, collections, late payments, Any of these different things that's not good, you guys need to work to remove them. And you have to find the inaccuracies in these accounts, because I'm pretty sure I look at some of the accounts that's right now on my credit reports. I see positive accounts that's on my credit report that's still inaccurate. So you guys can definitely find the inaccuracies, and you guys need to work to delete it. Now, I do have free dispute letters. As you can see, this one right here, this is a dispute letter that I actually worked on inside the Strong and 75. So this is a dispute letter that we actually worked on. We filled out together. And if you guys go to strongand75.com, you will see that workbook here. You'll also see the free dispute letters. I need you guys to download the free dispute letters, because not only do you get the free dispute letter, it's also a letter in there to remove those inquiries, which is going to be another step that we have to work on. Now, here's that playlist I was telling you about with Strong and 75. We're already so far in with the Strong and 75 to the point where you can start over, though. Start over from the beginning. Start with day one. Do everything that you have to do for day one. Okay, then you can go to day two. You can do 2 days in one, 3 days in one, but don't skip steps. If I say do something, you have to do it. And that's what's going to help you guys get that increase that you guys are looking for. We're talking about 500 points. Granted, my client was able to get that, but still, it's certain things that you guys will have to do to be able to see results like that. Okay, so you guys go through these things and you will see the 75 days. Even if you guys watch this next year, you'll see the full 75 days, and you'll have a whole workbook that I'm guiding you through every day, telling you, okay, this is what we got to do in the workbook today. These are the steps that we have to do. So watch episodes 9 through 11 in here, because that's where I actually go over our disputes. So 9 through 11 will show you how to fill out that dispute letter. So here's episode 9. We got episode 10 right there. And then we also have episode 11. Now that's going to teach you how to dispute the accounts that's on your credit reports, to work to get them removed from your credit reports. So I showed you all that bankruptcy. So let me actually show you guys a few more results in terms of getting accounts deleted. So as you can see right here, Navy Federal getting deleted, the Home Depot credit card, Best Buy, Kickoff, Discover. These are accounts getting deleted from the credit reports, and you guys can use the dispute letters that I just showed you to work to remove these accounts from your credit reports, okay? Even too, these are some of the older results that I have, but still, these are the dispute letters that I use to be able to get them. U.S. Department of Education, Jefferson Capital. These are just still screenshots that I always just keep on my computer. So they're here so I can be able to show you all. So I definitely want you guys to send out those dispute letters and work to get those deleted from your credit reports. Once you guys work to get those deleted from your credit reports, you're going to see an increase from just doing that, okay? The next thing is, I need you guys to make sure you have 4 credit cards reporting on your credit reports. So on my website, Rickita.com, you guys, or even here on the Strong and 75, if you guys were to scroll down, you will see right here where I have the pre-qualify with no hard inquiry. So I have this list here. You guys go here, and I tell people, make sure you have at least 4 credit cards reporting positively. Like, you're not late, you're on time, you pay, you have it. Make sure you have 4 credit cards reporting. Now, when you go through this list, you're going to see a lot of credit cards, a lot of them. So I want you to go through this list and make sure that if you don't have 4 credit cards, you get 4 credit cards. You make sure you have 4 credit cards, okay? Once you do that, that's going to make sure that you have companies reporting on your behalf, that you're paying on time, and that's what's going to increase your credit score, okay? So definitely go through this list. And if you got good credit, bad credit, even excellent credit, it's some credit cards on here. So definitely go through this list, and say if you ever interested in a card, say if you like, oh, I kind of heard of the Indigo card, let me check it out. Go ahead and click on the name, and then you'll go to a blog that's all about that card. And then you'll see other people that was able to get approved. So some people say, hey, I got approved for $1,500, no annual fee. You'll see other people that was able to get approved for that specific credit card that you're interested in, okay? Now look down here, you will see other similar cards where other people had similar cards. So I definitely want you guys to check out those other credit cards on there. Now I'm seeing that they're saying that this program that I own is having issues. This is my 3rd time recording this video. I kind of want to just get through the video. So if you guys have more questions, definitely let me know or text me, but get 4 credit cards, okay? and go through that pre-qualify with no hard inquiry list. I just do not want to mess this video up, y'all. I'm telling y'all, it's so frustrating saying the same things over and over again on the same topic. Now, next, I want you guys to make sure you have an installment account. Installment account can be student loans, it can be a car loan, it can be a mortgage, it can be personal loans. It's basically a loan that you have where you have a certain amount of months to pay. You have a certain amount you have to pay every month. Once you finish paying it, you're done paying it. That's the end. You need to have at least one installment account reporting on your credit report. And then two, if you have two, it'd be better. But you can get an account like Kickoff. It's an installment account where you pay $10 per month for 12 months. And then at the end, the $120 that you had paid, they're going to give you all of that money back. They're not going to charge you any fees, but they're going to report to the credit bureaus, which is what you want. You need accounts that's going to report to the credit bureau saying that you're paying on time. Okay, that's all we aiming for. Next, I want you guys to look at your utilization on Credit Karma. So go through your Credit Karma. You will be able to see what your utilization number is. I want you to get this number down to 10% or less. Now, I'm very, very scared to leave off this screen and show you this utilization tracker, but I have to show it because this is what I use to track my utilization. And I told you guys in the strongest 75, what I'm working on is my utilization. I'm not working on anything else. All I'm working on is utilization. So while everybody working on everything else, collections, all these other things, I'm just working on utilization right now. And I said, well, I probably got 1 or 2 inquiries I can work to remove too. But if you look on my website, Rickita.com, you'll see right here I have utilization sheets. That's going to be that utilization tracker, you guys, so you can know exactly what your utilization is on your credit cards. And once you guys know what your utilization is, you guys are going to be able to work on it more. So definitely go there, figure out what your utilization is, and start working on it. Oh, it seems like it's still loading. See, that's what I said, you guys. Hopefully you guys are able to see it. Let me see if I can pull it up one more time, and then actually start showing. Let me actually pull up the full website. So this is what it looks like. Okay, perfect. This is what it looks like, you guys, the utilization sheets. Now, this is what I actually use. We have not went over utilization in Strong and 75, but you guys can definitely just follow along with the Strong and 75 too, because we're doing literally everything that's on here. I'm telling you guys to do it in a certain order too. So you guys just follow that. You guys will be able to follow along. As long as you do everything that you have to do every day, you're going to see some great results. Now, another thing too, on that free dispute letter that I showed you guys will have an inquiry removal dispute letter. I suggest, because I told you guys, again, maybe I got 1 or 2 inquiries that I can work to remove, and utilization is the problem that I'm going to work to fix while everybody doing everything else. I told people to pick something, what you're going to fix. You can just fix everything because we're going through everything anyway. But I want to say target one specific thing that no matter what, you're going to get it done. And mine was utilization. But with the inquiries, I tell people, hey, I have a free dispute letter for the inquiries. And you guys will be able to download it. Once you go to strongand75.com, you guys will see it right there on the top on the right hand side, or maybe you want to see it as the second thing if you're on your phone. But definitely go ahead and download that and use your inquiry removal dispute letter. You guys can also do another thing by literally just calling the credit bureaus and saying, hey, I have some inquiries on here I do not think should be on here on my credit reports. And a lot of times they'll delete those inquiries in 24 to 48 hours. Like literally, don't overthink it. And for some reason that person don't do it, I would say, hey, take a whole hour per day, especially if you're really not playing about these inquiries, because you can get your credit scores to go up like 20 points by deleting like 4 or 5 inquiries. So this is something that we want to actually do. Okay, so if they don't do it the first time, hang up and call back. Now, don't go and get them 20 inquiries if you have a lot of inquiries. Don't do that. Get them like 3 of them, say, and scatter them or put them in one little area or something and tell them that you believe they should be removed from your credit reports. And a lot of times they will remove them from your credit reports. But like I said, don't give them a lot of them because they already know what you're calling for at this point. You know, don't give them a lot of them. They can be like, oh, no, you just trying to get your inquiries removed. We're not going to do it. But if you guys follow those steps right there, I'm telling you, you guys are going to see a great increase in your credit score. And I want you guys to come back and tell me how everything went for you guys. If you guys were able to see a great increase in your credit scores, how much your credit scores increase, and follow along with the Strongest 75. So just go to Strongest 75 and follow along, do step by step, day by day, and come back and tell me what your results are. I want to see you guys posting your results in the comments. That way, when someone is on episode or day number 5 and you say, oh, my credit score just went up 10 points, they can be motivated by seeing that. Okay. And that's why I come and show you guys other people results too, so that you can be motivated to know that this is something that you can do too. Don't think that it's just them that's having these results. I wanted to come back and show you guys these results so you guys can know that you can do it too. Now, it seemed like my computer would have messed up again. I see my face freeze some. Let me get off of here, you guys. I believe that I already told you guys everything that you need to do. Make sure you get it done. And again, I'm having my Juneteenth thing where I'm taking on 50 clients, and I'm going to follow them through these steps with the Strongest 75. I'm going to tell you literally everything that you have to do and tell you, hey, go through Strongest 75. You already know which credit card you're going to get. You already know all these different things. I'm going to have a consultation with all of them, tell them exactly what they need to do. And I'm saying, hey, follow along with me in Strongest 75. I literally tell you everything that you have to do every day. And it's free. It's on YouTube. So definitely follow along with that. And if you want the actual copy of the workbook, I do have it available. So the people that I do work with, the 50 people I do work with, I am going to actually give them a copy of the workbook. And it's part of fitness too. So I have another 90-day planner that I'm going to give them all for free. You can see those are actually right here, 90-day planners, and then also a waist trainer. So definitely follow along with that. Put Juneteenth in the comments, and then call me at 407, or actually don't call me, text me, because it's going to be a lot of y'all. Text me at 407-374-2747, and I'll make sure that I send you that link as soon as it is available, because the people that's in my membership and that's on my email list, they're going to know about it first. But as long as you text me, I'll make sure I send it to you also. That way you don't have to wait until I talk about it on the internet. But I'll see you guys in the next video. I'm happy that I was able to even get this video done. Bye-bye and good luck.